Got the North Star guiding me. It's the fire burning inside of me.
When I think back to the pandemic, we tried to stay busy, but a couple things really come to mind. One is Mike bought himself a Mazda Miata, his dream car. And one of the first things he kind of lightly suggested was, what if we used it in a music video? And we shot this beautiful music video with kind of driving through like the Ontario countryside. And then we shot another video with the Miata. So it's definitely like part of his core identity now. And I ended up going back to my parents' house, and we jammed in a garage. I think Mazda must have had their eyes on us because they combined those two things. So we're in the middle of the Big Feelings tour. On this tour, we're playing mostly major markets. The Calgarys, the Edmontons, the Vancouvers. We're always just looking for kindred spirits. When they suggested, it's like, what if we threw a party in someone's garage? We're like, this is right up our alley.
Taking a detour from our tour, and we're gonna play a show in this neck of the woods.
Max mentioned that they were gonna be having like a secret show.
The reaction to the announcement of this secret show has been unlike anything I think we've ever done. Probably like 20,000 people applied. Something happened, I don't know, there's something in the air where people needed to get in. We appreciate when people come from far and wide to come to a show. And so when we heard Jen was happy to host a concert, we were like, all right, we're coming to you, Jen. And as we were pulling down the street, Tony said to me, he's like, well, never done this one before.
We're gonna sound check right now. Make sure it all sounds right, and we're gonna stay warm.
The thing our band is most proud of is the live show. You know, we've been doing it almost for 20 years. You know, part of our craft is getting better as a live band.
After soundcheck, I turned to Tim and I was like, nothing makes you feel like you're 14 again, huh?
It's one of those things growing up where, you know, it's like, no one's playing drums in my living room. Get them out in the garage.
We're heading to the garage. There's a lot of people waiting for us to play. Gotta get nervous, to be honest.
Their stage presence, there's no one else like it.
Should we do hands in? Can we do a hands in? 1, 2, 3, woo!
We gotta warm you up, we gotta warm you up, we gotta warm you up, come on. It's satisfied when I picture the words hit me hard, sing like a 1, 2, 4. The words, sing it as loud as you can, here we go. I made a wish at 11:11. I held your hips at 12:34. It was a kiss just waiting to happen. A cab was calling outside the door. I'm knocking at the door.
We just got into a very exclusive event tonight. Thank you very much for sharing the night with us. This is a special night.
I think that's a thing that we all need. Have a break from, you know, the daily grind of life and just like share the company of strangers and share in a moment. I think that's what art does, is it brings people together. And it allows you to kind of see the world in a different way.
Can we sing this last chorus together? From the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much for being with us here on a beautiful November night. All together. Here we go. You called me up from a payphone. I said, hang tight, I can drive you home. I pulled out up here with the southern accent. I offered you my last leather jacket.
People are gonna ask us, where'd you play last night? We're gonna say, Jen's garage.
It was like the sickest concert I've ever been to.
It was so cool. It was awesome. It was so great.